deja vu for people living in the Harrison encampment in Berkeley. The city once again posting a notice for people living at that site to move their stuff off the streets. Thanks for joining us again at 5:30. The City of Berkeley is once again planning a cleanup at one of the Bay Area's largest encampments. The Harrison corridor stretches across multiple city blocks in West Berkeley. It's also near University Village, a UC Berkeley family student housing complex. Brad Hellman spoke with people living in the encampment about why they believe they are not going anywhere.
Well, Tuesday morning, these public notices went up from the City of Berkeley across the Harrison encampment, warning folks that anything that's not a vehicle in this area will be removed starting September 8th. At the same time, the union that represents a lot of these people out here say that they will do anything they can to protect the rights of this encampment. The next chapter in the saga that is Berkeley's Harrison encampment is already taking shape. On Tuesday, public notices from the City of Berkeley were posted around the encampment, warning that by September 8th, anything except vehicles blocking the streets and sidewalks along the corridor will be removed. Anthony Price, the lawyer representing many of the people who live at the encampment, says not so fast.
If that's the City of Berkeley's position, then the City of Berkeley got a problem. And they might have to hire some more contractors and cement workers and extend these sidewalks a little bit, because the judge's order is the judge's order.
If that public notice sounds familiar, it is. The city posted a similar notice in June of 2025, only then the city was preparing for a full sweep. That's when a judge stepped in and blocked the city from moving homeless people out. The encampment has been protected by a court-ordered injunction filed by Anthony Price. Parts of that injunction became permanent recently, leaving Price and some of the people living here confident they'll be protected from this latest effort to clear the area.
You'll notice there's no signature on any of the notices they post up, because nobody's willing to put their name on it and stand by it with their reputation.
The mayor of Berkeley, Adina Ishii, acknowledges that ultimately this comes down to the courts. The same local judge who issued the restraining order against the city from touching the encampment last year could do the same thing again.
This is such a challenging issue, and it's a complex problem, and it is really important to us that we find a solution that is also compassionate and practical. I think that it's possible to do both. So we're really looking forward to hearing what the judge says on Friday and continuing to work on this issue.
But for those who do business along this corridor, enough is enough. Tazio Otis's family has run a sports car repair shop here for 35 years, and he says the encampment has been a problem for nearly a decade.
I mean, I think for us, the big thing is we'd like to, we're also not the enemy. There's a couple homeless people that charge their phones and drills and stuff like that at our business and walk in every day, and we have a friendly relationship with them, and we try to help as much as we can.
His plea to everyone involved:
let's collectively get together instead of suing each other and figure out a solution that actually makes sense, because what is happening right now certainly doesn't.
Anthony Price says initially they were supposed to meet with city officials Wednesday morning and walk through the Harrison site together to kind of figure some of these things out. But he said this public notice really caught them off guard, and they're going to have to kind of rethink everything.